Okay, before we begin, I want to say that I deleted the last video because I felt like I was being hella dramatic. And like, maybe I wasn't, but low key when I got to the event, it was just so rainy. It was so rainy. And not only was it rainy, but it was just awkward. Like, I don't know. I feel like the last year it was fun. But, anyways, but yeah, I feel like if you I don't even know. I think I don't even know if I posted this. No, I did. I posted it on Twitter. What up, Tiffany? I hope you're doing well. I posted about how there were some delays with the business because of a car issue. But today, I just want to wow, like, mm-mm-mm. I just want to say if you are a client that got a tracker today, it is by the grace of Dane's feet. I'm telling you right now, bitch. Like getting these brakes fixed was crazier than I thought. But I'm learning some new skills, which is fun. I feel like again for anybody that I know, right, bitch, for real. I feel like for anybody who was here the last time we were here, I was slightly afraid about going to this festival because I was pretty sure that there was gonna be hella cops there. And there were cops there, don't get me wrong. But it was raining the fuck out. Like it was raining bad as fuck. And I was sitting under a tree, so I wasn't getting rained on the worst. But a white lady came up to me and was like, "Can we share your tree?" And I was like, "It's not my tree." But it was just a funny ass little moment that happened like as soon as I got there. Cause this white woman was really like thinking that the tree wasn't just treeing, like she thought she had to ask permission to use it. And between me and you, I feel like that's why I left. That's why I fucking left. That's why I did not stick around. I just felt like a white lady asking me, can she use my tree? It just felt like a good time to leave. And so I went to Panera Bread. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And one thing that I found out, unfortunately, is that the heyday is over. They can't even make cheese and motherfucking broccoli soup no more. Like that shit tastes terrible, and it's really sad because there were so many people going there and eating it. And at this point, I feel like it's a psychological operation because I feel like if it's hot enough, it still tastes kind of good, but it was nasty. I'm crying. It was just the way she was acting. Like, oh my god, like, is it okay if I sit next to you? Like, this is your tree now, and it's like, okay, all right, like it's my tree, but we could both share it. Anyways, but I got to do a lot of art. I had so much fun doing art at the festival. Like even though I did not participate in the festival for real, I still played some music at the festival and was like, and then I went to Panera Bread and it was chill. Low key, I also went to this little area near the Panera Bread and I just read tarot. And bitch, I read tarot for this like older woman, and I could just tell she needed just some empathetic listening. And I want to say I pulled cards for only three people, three people. Actually, no, two people. Okay, so the way it went was like I was sitting there for a long time and people kept looking because my sign said like tarot readings and empathetic listening because some people might not want a card pulled, they just want to vent and talk their shit. And so I was just sitting there patiently, and then this woman rolled up. She's like, "You're doing tarot?" I was like, "I am." And so she sat down, we talked, and it was a really cute reading, but it's wild how like tarot really connects you with like so many people that are just again like professors and people that are like really doing things in their field to try to enact change and like be creating the new world, and like they're still relying on like ancestral conversation and messages. And it's just one of those moments where it was just like damn, like she had literally just got kicked out of her field because she was criticizing some anti Gaza shit, some like anti Palestinian shit, and they were really coming for her. And I just feel like the reading really gave her a little bit of optimism, a little bit of, it's time to create with the people that have the same vision as you and not fight institutions like that are trying to punish you. But it was a good reading. It was a good reading, all in all. And then I did another reading for this other lady. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This lady scared the shit out of me at first because when we were like, I was sitting there after I went to Panera. I was just sitting on the corner smoking some weed, and all of a sudden she started yelling, "I'm gonna punch you in the motherfucking head." She's like, "I'm gonna fucking shoot your ass," and like she's clearly, I realized that she might be hearing voices, she might be afflicted, it might be a demon that she could see that nobody else could see. So I was keeping it cool. I was trying to just, smoke my weed and just keep myself cool. But at some point when I was doing tarot, she popped up on me and was like, "Look," she's like, can I get a reading? Like, is that okay? Like, do I have to pay you money? I was like, "No, you ain't gotta give me no money. Come here." And so we started talking. Cause I'm gonna be real with you. Like I told the lady that got the reading at first, I was like, I like reading cards, but I'm also very fucking nosy and I like to know what's going on. I like to know people's business. And she started dying laughing. And she was like, "I appreciate that." So the girl that was hearing voices, she came up to me and she wanted a reading, and it was like really awkward because like I could tell like she really wanted a reading about her future. Like she was like, "I want to know about my future." She's like, "I want to know about my money." And the reading was really beautiful. Like it was a really beautiful ancestral reading. Like she was getting a lot from her family, and she was just sitting there kind of just having a moment. And in the end, like I could just tell like I took something off her shoulders with that one, and she just walked away. Like just it just seemed like she just felt a little bit more at ease. I'm not trying to say I did anything too deep. I'm just trying to say like it's wild how like you could sit next to somebody and like be scared of them, and then you do a tarot reading and you're like, "Oh, okay, all right, yeah, okay." Again, I love just sitting amongst the people and vibing. Like that's one of my favorite things. I love the people watch. I love to talk to random people because again, you really never know what someone's gonna tell you. Just because you're a stranger, they might not think it'll matter. But anyways, so then there was another lady, and she was having a beef. Like there were two dudes on the street, and they were. It looked like they were a part of a posse, and then all of a sudden she's like, "I don't want to be around y'all." Like she just like, "Get the fuck away from me." Like she just started bugging out on them, and I was kind of like, and then she seen my artwork because like the wind started blowing it. In my mind, I was like, I'm gonna create art for like how I feel today, and I'm just gonna let the wind carry it. People will think it's littering. That's fine. But I left a bunch of art, like just like little messages, like we're all different, we're all worthy of respect. I have one with this woman who is smiling, and it says like, "Call your friends, they miss you too." Like just messages that might remind somebody that like there are more people out here. I do remember this person; they care about me. I had a table because there was a table. Like it was kind of one of those situations where it's like on some like Degrassi, on some like Canada, where it's like they got a bunch of restaurants, and then just on the side of the street, it's a bunch of places that sit for free. But they don't really care who sits there. Like you ain't gotta buy no food. So that's really what the vibe was. Like I had brought my food from home. I had a whole little spread. I was smoke my weed and I have my little cards, I have my art out. Like low key Michigan kind of very much like bring your wares, just bring your wares. And like there will be a table, there will be something, some place for you. Like if I ever want to read tarot, there's always a place for me to sit at a table, no matter where I go. It's a beautiful thing. But exactly. So then I feel like after the readings, I was like, let me go the fuck home because shit might start to get critical. Because again, it's the way that like when you have poor mental health, like people don't care. And so there were just so many people on the street, you could tell they was going through something. But people were just ignoring them. It's just wild to be on the street these days. Like just really just staying downtown somewhere and it's just like damn. So anyways, but yeah, so after that it was whack, but I want to say that the next day, like the mechanic that I met on, I feel like I've been saying this for a while on Facebook. There's groups. Sometimes they're called like queer exchange, and if you're not a queer person, that might not be one for you. But your city area discussion on Facebook, that'll help you find out like are there a bunch of people getting robbed on your block? Are there, some potlucks coming up? Are there some, festivals coming up? Just again, your city, your town, your area, whatever it's called, area discussion on Facebook. Trust me. Also, buy nothing your city. Buy nothing the rich city that got money. Don't put your city on there if you know your city down bad. I'm not trying to play you. And honestly, even if your city's down bad, you never know. You never know. Because low key, my city down bad, but I went on my city discussion, or it was actually called Rainbow Collective, which, in my humblest opinion, I feel like it's for queer people and it's also for people of color. Like, it feels very much like, what I mean. Like, it feels very much like clothing. Like, yeah. Like, I'm not trying to do too much. I'm just saying that, like, whenever I go up on there, I do see people of color. So I just feel like it's not just the whites. You know what I mean? So anyway, so I went up on there, and they were basically like, there was a post on there that said like, write something that you wish would happen, and I was like, I wish I could buy some parts for my car, and I could pay somebody for labor. And a dude popped up on me, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. At first, I was like, "Is this a scam?" Because bitch, I got scammed one time on Facebook. I'm not gonna bring it up. It's traumatic, but the bitch was crazy, and like it was just like damn, like all off of a phone. It was really insane. So I was like, I pray this ain't no scam. He said he could come to the house. He a traveling mechanic. Like, bitch, that sounds too good to be true. He said sliding scale. Like, at first, when we had met up, he said, oh, it's going to be this price. But then when I told him what it was, he's like, oh, it's going to be cut in half. I'm like, oh, you cutting shit in half? I'm sorry. Don't screenshot that because I look like a worm. Please. Please. Anyways. So the mechanic came by, bitch, and the mechanic by, bitch. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to keep it Christian. I'm trying to keep it cute. Every time I see him, I'm wearing this dress. Like, I'm not even trying to look super cute. I'm trying to keep it real Charlize Theron and Monster. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to give it real, like Frito pie, I'm just trying to give a homegirl. But he fun as fuck. It's like actually distressing me and my homegirls. And bitch, why the fuck we was talking today? Because, I'm not gonna do too much. Because I'm not gonna do too much. Well, basically, yeah, came by today to keep on working on the car, bitch. Because the car's still not carring yet, bitch. The car is good. The car is good. It's not car. Okay? The car's good. But it's not car. So when the car be the car, cool. But it's not carring. So anyways, so he came by to go do the car. And I had told him, I was like, listen, for all that you had did, And he looked in the bag and was like, thank you. And I was like, you're very welcome. I was like, just know that you are helping the community. You know what I mean? Because I just want him to know, like, this isn't just about me. It's not just about me. It's about something really real. And just think you really is. And so, honestly, I'm trying to play like, you know what I mean? Because again, bitch, I'm grateful. I genuinely am grateful, but also I'm thankful. So yeah. So I'm, grateful, thankful. But he started talking about he about to start making content. And I'm gonna be real, I let it slip. I was like, well, you are handsome. And he blushed, bitch. It's messy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it real cute, bitch. I'm honestly trying to just stay away from him. Stay away. But every time he be trying to talk to me about the car, but then also other things, but then also the car, mostly the car. I'm not trying to be delusional, but low key. Bitch, let me find out he a trick. Cause like low key, that would be the best case scenario. Best case scenario, he just want to pay for a cup of coochie. Best case scenario, I pray, please let him be a trick. Please don't let him be trying to fall in love with me. Please let him know that he want a slice of coochie. Just a side of some titty balls. Just let him know that he already know that he want a cash app. Just please let it be known to him that it's gonna be a couple plates and steaks and shrimps. Not from America. Different shrimps. Different shrimps from different lakes and rivers and shit. Different oceans. Fuck you, bitch. I'm thinking about my motherfucking backs. Okay? This is what it looks like right now, bitch. I've lost 3 backs this spring. My God, summer was rough on my backs. You know what the sun does? Steal backs. All you gotta do is be outside. You can feel your back leaving. Some of y'all want your back to leave so you don't care. Some of us need our back for protection. Okay? I need my backs. Anyways. But yeah, I just feel like I can't handle no romantic situation right now. I can handle, selling a couple grams of coochie. That's all I can do right now. All I can do is maybe an eighth of some coochie. Maybe an ounce of some coochie. I don't know about a pound of coochie. I can't call it about a pound of coochie. I can't call it about a zip of coochie. I can't. But a cup of coochie for sure. Again, my mechanic is fine as hell. I'm trying my best to be on my best behavior, but I am a whore. So, I am thinking about money and penis at the same time. I'm so sorry. It's unfortunate. Listen. Don't be like me. Think about just money if you want to, or dick. I don't care. I'm just saying. But me in particular, as an individual, as a roach, I'm thinking about this strategically. Because again, I don't know this man like that. I really don't know this man like that. I don't know him. But he fine, bitch. He fine. I'm scared. I'm about to make him in Sims. Bitch, I'm playing Sims again, bitch. I stopped playing for a little bit. I was a little bit disillusioned, but I'm back. I don't know. Like I feel like I'm really loving it just for creating characters, but there's already been silly ass moments in the game. Like I made this one sim and why the fuck did she like she's seen her man break her boundaries 2 times and she still kept him and told him like the next time you act a fool, I'm like and when I say act a fool, I just mean like there's this girlie in the house that's very jealous and very much can't stand to see other people win. And I love that. You need all types in the house. I feel like the way I play is kind of like Bad Girls Club, but I have it mixed genders. I feel like I have mad different genders in the house, but it's Bad Girls Club style in that it's all different personalities in there and they really do whatever the fuck they want. Although they would never do no shit like Shelly and put bleach in contacts. Again, I'll never forgive that bitch. Trying to blind my fave. Anyways. Cause I almost got mad again. I almost got mad. Like, bitch, I really just watched that whole season. Mm-mm. Fuck Shelly. And fuck Cheyenne too. Like honestly, like that's the thing. They be really like that's let me not. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna say fuck Shelly. Don't drag me, but Stassi's season was the same season as Judy. I want to say that was Bad Girls Club 7. I want to say it was 4 or 7. I just feel like Cheyenne was OD racist. Like, gonna talk about some she don't want to go to a black club. Bitch, you're in New Orleans. There's like, girl, no shade, but like, like I mean no shade when I say this. Like, if you go to New Orleans and you try to find a white club and you're not white, like, bitch, again, I don't want to do too much, but go to the South and go to a white club if you want to. First of all, they're gonna say your ID fake. If you even have your ID on you, if you don't have an ID on you, they're kicking you out. If you have an ID on you, they're saying it's fake. Like, bitch, you don't understand. No, 1,000%. And again, she didn't even care that she was racist. Like, and again, why would you come on for like the last two episodes? Like, I just feel like I would have asked some questions. Like, girl, how long is that? Am I even gonna be up on here? You flying me to Mexico on a red eye? Like, I know she took a train. Like, there's no way. There's no way. She had to take an international train or some shit because there's no way in fucking hell. Because they had to get her from fucking Alaska, like the middle of nowhere. Like, let me not do too much on that season. I'm just gonna say that the way I play Sims right now, I have 6 people in the house, all different personalities, all different types of vibes. And I've had a couple people like each other, but this one girl, Carissa, oh my God, like she is so messy. Like she just loves to hit on everybody, man, because she can't get a man. And it's like, I understand. Like, I really don't understand that. I've never lived that life. But it's the way that she is such a hater, and I love it. It's delicious. Like she'll really hit on your man in front of you, and like I just hate that nobody beats her up. Like I just feel like that's the other thing too is all the Sims that she do this shit to, they're all classy based and they would never beat her up. And I just feel like I can't wait for the day that I got a Sim that Utah exactly. I can't wait till I get a Sim that really is just that girl that'll just beat a bitch up. Cause like sometimes like the Sim be like the Sim menu will just be like fight. And I'm like, this is a married woman and husband. Like, why would they just start beating each other up? What the fuck? Sims is crazy as hell. Skipper, I'm glad I got some good ass weed today. Finally, bitch. Like I've honestly been weedless. Like the car breaking down is crazy because, bitch, honestly, I'm not built to be walking 1,000 miles. Like I'm not. And low key, like my partner, like his feet are like I don't want to say his feet are built for like long journeys, but he really can get it outside. But he old now. Like I feel like he really recovering right now, bitch. We had to feed him some RSO. He got blisters on his feet, bitch. Like his feet look crazy, bitch. Like low key, I had to get him a foot soak. Like it was bad. So just PS to anybody who got a tracker today, bitch. The way this man feet look to get them shits together. Oh, bless it, bitch. Cause my backs couldn't do it. But yeah, things got together today finally. But my mechanic, I just sent him a little blessing, so I could tell that things are gonna be fixed soon. I'm praying that like him doing what he's doing out there is going to mean something. I'm really trying to get everything squared away by Saturday because there's just so many things I need to do, friends. Just so many things I need to do. Honestly though, like dead ass making my way downtown type shit. Like this motherfucker was walking 1,000 miles. Like with the text messages he was sending me was funny as fuck. Like he literally took some whiskey and was like, "Fuck it." Motherfucker walked like 20 miles dead ass to gather all the shit that I needed. And we didn't even get it all, but we got enough to do something finally. But bitch, it's the way that we live, like way the fuck from all the shit, and that's why the car is essential. So the car is like not, as I said, the car is cooked. It's not car, but I'm grateful that this week it seems like things are moving, things are shifting, wiggling. I don't know. I feel like I'm just. Mm, mm-mm. But I did want to bring something up that is really random. I watched the movie Old by M. Night Shyamalan. I know this is so fucking random. I know it's random. I know. But I just wanted to put it out there that if you are interested in watching a movie that seemingly doesn't make a lot of sense, but emotionally does hit, I feel like it's worth your time only because when I watched it, I remember the first time I watched it, I didn't really watch it. I think it was just background. But when I watched it this time, and I like, bitch, I started crying at the end because it was really about being present, living in the moment, like being aware that like there is an end to life. They are on a beach. They are on a beach. I feel like again, I feel like the point of it for me was the reality that like we know there's an end for all of us. And so why not spend the time we know that is finite doing the best things that we can, the most loving things that we can, the most connected, community centered things that we can. And so I walked away from it just feeling grateful that, you know, I'm getting the privilege of getting older. Because again, like when you're very young, um, and you go through a lot of things like you don't really think that getting older is real, or you can't conceive of becoming older if it kind of really does stunt you in ways to go through a lot of things when you're younger. And so again, like I feel like this movie kind of just reminded me of like how much slowing down, taking your time. Like I know we just got into Libra season, Virgo season. Felt like it lasted for fucking ever. Like I don't know about you, but Virgo season felt so tedious. Like Libra season, me being back right now is funny as hell. Cause I just feel like Virgo season I absolutely was fucking hiding out. Because time is fake. Also, bitch, somebody made a video. I'm gonna post it on Twitter, but like somebody made a video about Shutter Island. If you don't care about Shutter Island, you're good. But bitch, it's the way that I just gotta like, bitch, it's the way they just blew it wide open for me again. They just blew it wide open for me again, bitch. I have to rewatch it. Like that's how good the YouTube video was. They got me rewatching motherfucking Shutter Island again. Because at this point, like I remember thinking to myself, it is him. Now I know it's not him. If you don't know what I'm talking about, good. No spoilers. But if you do not know what I'm talking about, bitch, watch it again. But also check out my Twitter for the video if you care. If you don't care, that's fine. But yeah, no, I like movies that are about how weird time is, how like time doesn't exist. See, that's the thing. He didn't. That's the thing. He is a U.S. Marshal, bitch. And that's another layer to this. Like he is a U.S. Marshal, but at the same time, they've done so much. That's what I'm saying. You even asking that question means that they got you, bitch. They got you. Oh my god, where have I been, bitch? Honestly, things have been fucking insane. Things have been so blah, 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 like no words. Like I feel like I said, I got stung by a wasp and it literally made my whole leg lock up. Like I did not even know that you could be allergic to wasps like that. I've been stung by a bee before, but like on my hands and shit, never on my legs. So that was fun. I went to a festival. It got rained out. It was kind of whack, but I made the most of it and had fun. I also took mushrooms the night before, so I wouldn't be tempted to take them at the festival. Also, I was supposed to volunteer at the festival, but it literally never was a festival because it got rained out, which was really sad. But then I got invited to a house party, which was really fucking cool. But then I just didn't go because I was just like scared, like honestly. And I gave my ticket to this girl that I met because I figured maybe she would stop by and it might be worth it to her. But yeah, I think on this day they're gonna start making it a day to like sell shrooms like random places, which is kind of exciting to be honest. I'm kind of hyped about that, but you know, that's gonna be what it is. I'm trying to think of other things that are happening. There's so much happening. Bitch, I got a fucking job interview and I'm so excited. Like it's the perfect job for me, bitch. It's honestly the perfect job for me. Really, bitch. Wow. Okay. So the job. Right. I was like, isn't that Jacob? I was this close to saying Wolf Boy. I was going to tell you that the job, because I feel like I'm trying to be more like mindful about giving too much personal info now that I have a stalker. Hey, stalker, I'm gonna beat you with less information. Anyways, this is some good ass weed. Okay. So the job is basically me hanging out with people that literally do not have I feel like that's too much information. It's basically, just being around people that have been disenfranchised and spending my time, being supportive, spending my time being useful, spending my time just being a doer in a setting where it's not that much to do, but what I am doing is enough, if that makes sense. It's also $20 an hour. Pray for me, bitch. Pray for me. Pray for me. Because I have not made $20 an hour ever. And then it's very close to my motherfucking home, which is lovely, which means like if I ever can't get a ride, I could walk there, like, you know what I mean? Like in theory. Um Also, it's mad close to some good ass food, which is exciting because I feel like I don't even be up over there, which means I don't even be eating that food. So, but now I have an excuse on my lunch break. Is also the night shift, which means I think I'll be seeing y'all more because again, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of downtime. I think I could be wrong, bitch, but my thought process is there's gonna be time for me to like be bullshitting and talking shit and then also be doing stuff. But there's a part of me that feels like that might not be ethical, highest of keys, because like I don't want to be on some like, you know. Like I just feel like it could get weird. I feel like I'm reevaluating when I watch people like talk to people on the street because it's like sure, like those are strangers that want to talk to you on camera, but like are they aware that like they're I don't know. I don't want to do too much. I'm just saying like I don't want to be exploiting people that have no idea like what I do online. Like you really never know what people might have a problem with or what might bother them to be a part of. So again, I'm trying not to do too much. I'm trying to be mindful about like where I point my camera and who's like on it. But I'm also thinking about how this job might mean I might at least be able to be a little bit more like I'm thinking like before I go into work, like maybe like being in the area because there's places to sit and kick it and talk shit. Because like I'm really trying to be more mindful about like just like my background. It's like I know that being in public can be a lot, but I also feel like being in public does normalize like people creating content amongst us. But again, I'm trying to be mindful because it's not like I be blurring people's faces. You feel me? So we're gonna think more about that. We're gonna see how that works. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the interview is on Monday, and I don't know. I'm really hoping that I'm really hoping I fucking get it, bitch. Like it literally starts. I want to say like in a few days. Not Skeleton Key, bitch. I'm fucking crying. You said Molly. I'm gonna look them up. Thank you so much for sharing with me, Meryl Streep. Like, I definitely need some people to watch because I don't know if y'all heard, but Khadija Mbawe left. Like, rest in peace. Like, she's not dead. Let me not do that. But she's on Patreon. She's on Patreon, which is cool. But her last video really had me sitting with the reality that like the internet is different now. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there are people that have always talked to people outside of like, I'm sure people have talked about me to other people, and I'm sure people have talked about people that I'm near. Like, I'm sure people have watched me and like sought out someone that I talked to. Like, I'm sure. But like that video that Khadijah made, it really was like eye opening because like there are people that will really reach out to people about things you've said online and like try to instigate things. And it's such a wild experience because it's like, what are we gonna do now? Like, what are we gonna do now? Like, it almost feels like people were trying to get me like beat up or caught up, and it's like that's kind of crazy, but okay. Like, I don't know. I feel like again, there's a part of me that feels like there are some people that watch me that I know probably can't be candid about half the shit happening in their life, and me. I am a roach, as I've said many times. I have a hard time dying. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say. Now, within reason. Within reason. I'm not trying to instigate anger, and I'm definitely not trying to motherfucking act like I know every fucking thing. With that being said, there are definitely moments where I'm like, yo, if I say this, and I don't say it. And then there's moments where I say stuff and I feel it. You're in Detroit, bitch? What the fuck? Bitch, wait, for real? Let me find out. Bitch, you know the National Guard is in Detroit? Bitch, stay safe. Like, literally, stay away from the motherfucking... Stay away. Not to say a roach. I know I'm definitely a roach, bitch. Like, literally. And I mean that. Like, I just, like, think about it. Like, roaches literally don't die, bitch. Like, think about it. You know people that still have roaches, and it's like, how? How? Like, they will never leave. Like, I'm just saying, every now and then, I just hear about a roach. Think about it. Every year, I hear about a roach. Thank you for keeping me young. Thank you for keeping me young, Meryl. And thank you for keeping me young. Sidebar. Also, while I was gone, I like low key had to like cuss out a white trans man for acting a fool. Cause like me and Dane were like looking for a place to like move into that was close by. Cause like bitch, fuck moving. And like we found this place that was available like literally like next week. And so our plan was to like pay, like move out over the month, you know, like take a month to move our things into the new place. But for like 30 days, have two places and like be moving our things out at our leisure. It sounded sexy to me. We also would be cutting our fucking rent in half. Everything was going well. But the person that I was renting the room from, we're just gonna call them. See, because I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be super disrespectful, but we're just gonna call them Danny DeVito. And I'm gonna, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna call them Penguin, bitch. And if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But Penguin literally was posting up and down about this room, and I didn't see those posts. I saw like one post. So I reached out to them, and I was like, hello. I was like, how are you? I was like, you know, me and my partner were looking for a place. Would it be a problem if it was two people? And they were saying everything's all Gucci, all groovy, whatever the fuck. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, when can we meet up? They were like, oh, they're like Saturday. I'm like, cool. I was like, who else? I was like, who lives there? Because it's like before I like say I'm going to live there, right? Like before I say I'm going to live there, I need to talk to who's going to be living there because you're moving out. So I don't want to talk to you really. I want to talk to who else lives there. And so I talked to one person that lived there, and we're just going to call them Emma. And Emma is a young Black trans woman. And like we started talking, and it just came to pass that she was very honest with me about how Danny DeVito was acting. And I was just like, oh, yuck. And then, bitch, why the fuck Danny DeVito talking about some, oh, the only time I'm available is at 6 p.m. on Saturday for you to come see this room. Now, bitch, me and Emma kicked it like 2 different times. Like, we talked on the phone for like an hour. Like, me and Emma got along great. So I'm excited to move into this house for the most part. But Danny DeVito talking about some, are you ready to move in? I'm like, girl, I haven't even seen it. Like, gonna ask me if I'm ready to move in after the first time I talked to Emma. I'm like, girl, no, like, of course not. And so I literally was like telling Emma, I'm like, you know what, Emma, I actually understand where you're coming from because Danny DeVito low-key irking. And so me and Emma were supposed to meet up to go do the room shit, but the Uber ended up coming early as fuck. And so we got there maybe like 15 minutes early. And when we got there, I knocked on the door and I said, hey, I was like, sorry, we're early. And hear me out. If somebody's 15 minutes early to come see your room that you're trying to rent out, I personally feel like you should have been ready 15 minutes before that. Between me and you. Like a room being prepared for a showing, a viewing, a looking into it should be set up to where someone can easily look at it. Even if I was 20 minutes early, that really shouldn't have stopped you from showing the room. But when I got there, they gonna let me in, and it was very clear they're laying in their bed with their buki, and it's like, okay, that's great, but it stinks in here. Like, no shade. Like, it really stinks in here bad. And it was awkward because I remember talking to Emma saying, Emma, I'm like, are there any smells? Are there any things, any air polymers? You know what I mean? Any molecules? Like, I was just trying to get as much information as possible because it's like, baby, I have 40 days to move out. Like, that's not a lot of time. Right. So I'm literally sitting on the couch just noticing a stank, and I'm just trying to figure out where it's from. And again, I'm not even like that girl that's like, oh, I smell like a sensitive nose. Not at all. Like, I've smelled a lot of stinky things, and I'm like, not my favorite, but I'm not going to. Why the fuck? I literally said it's stinking there, and was just kind of frustrated because, like, keep in mind, we meeting up to see the room. This trans man is in his underwear with like, just again, like, clearly not dressed, like, not ready to meet up with anybody. And again, 15 minutes early, you could have said, hey, can you give me a minute, wait on the porch? What's the point of letting us in when you in your underwear? What's the point of this? And then we're sitting there on the couch waiting to see the room. We never see the room. Like, they literally never let us see the room. Their bookie talking about something, I think I should leave. And I'm like, we just want to see the room. You don't have to leave. We just want to see what the room is looking like. Keep in mind, this is right before I started noticing the stank. Then as they're annoying me because they start talking about the house, not showing me the room, because clearly, and when I walked in, I kind of into the room when I first walked in and was like, okay, so the room is right by the front door. That's annoying. Number two, the way that they were laying on the bed with the boogie, I could see the room was fucking in ruins, tatters. And keep in mind, they said they only had today to show the room at 6 p.m., meaning you had some time today. Clearly, you didn't. But whatever. So anyways, so they are not showing me the room. They're talking about the house. They're talking about how they've been trying to kill fruit flies. And I'm like, well, I know what it's like to have a fruit fly situation. And so I'm trying to keep shit cute. But all of a sudden I'm like, it smells really crazy in here. And it was already smelling crazy. And so they opened up the pantry, and I swear to God, like, the smell from the pantry was overwhelming. I just walked out. And so I walked out. I texted Emma, was like, yo, I was like, I never seen the room, but the house stinks. I'm not going to live there. And they were like, how the fuck were you in the house, but you never seen the room? I'm like, they don't want anyone to see the room, clearly. If they did, they would have just showed it to me. Like, again, getting a room ready for someone to see it takes more than 15 minutes. Like, let's be real. So it was very much like, okay, so you're not taking this very seriously. You're not taking our time very seriously. And your house stink. That was easy. It was just full of like old cans and shit like that. And that's the thing too. Like, Dame be saving cans and shit. Like, he goes to the recycling because he saves the cans to get money for the laundry, bitch, which I really appreciate. Because it's like, if you go and drink soda, if we gonna drink a cold drink, why not get our money back? But with that being said, what up, Yawande? Their pantry just smelled very bad. Like, and it was a sweet stank. A sweet stank. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. Just thank you for being kind to me, truly. But yeah, no, I've obviously been everywhere, and like, all of this happened like within like the last 8 days, bitch. Like, the last 8 days is what my last 8 days has been. Oh no, definitely, definitely no. They're definitely preying on people. They're trying to get out of a sublet, which I understand. Like, I understand trying to get out of a sublet is not easy, but it's like, damn, bitch. Like, you're charging just under $500, but you won't let me see the room cleaned and the house stink. Like, if you want to move out, you should really clean the house. And then I asked them like if they would get the carpets clean because they showed me on video because I had them video show it to me because I was trying to see it every way I could before Saturday. And I was like, will you put in a request for shampoos? Because I was trying to see how easily things can get cleaned and fixed. But it's like when I was sitting up in there, the worst part about it is it was comfortable. Like, it was a comfortable space. But the smell, the air quality, it was like, I can't do it. Then me and Emma got beef because Emma like, oh, she's like, I feel bad about where I live now. I was like, Emma, I'm trying to be honest with you. Like, I'm like, if I can't say it stink, we can't be friends. Cause if I can't say it stink, I don't want to be there. Not you gonna send me $2. Thank you for the $2. But I'm just saying though, like, if I can't say it stink, I don't want to stay. Because again, if it stink, why can't we say? That's crazy to me. Again, she know it stink, but she wanna act like we can't be friends because she lives somewhere that stink. I don't care, Emma. I'm meeting you outside. Like, that's fine. If your house stinks, let's go out. Let's go to the park. It's a lot of places to go. I'm not about to lose a friend. She cool as fuck. If her house stink, that's not my business. Like, honestly, again, I know what it's like to have your house smell a little tart. You need some incense. You know what I mean? But here's my thing. She was embarrassed, but it was very clear this shit happened before her. She just got there. But she over here mad at me. I'm mad that I had to smell that. And then on top of it, when we left, why the fuck Dane gonna say he still smelled the house on my back? We walking outside. I'm like, why is the stink on my back and we're outside? That was the definitive for me. It stank so bad, it traveled. That's not no regular stink. Like, y'all think I'm talking about some regular stink. This man was behind me like, your back stinks. No, he's stupid. He's very stupid. But he's like, I still smell that house. I was like, not just the fucking house. Get the fuck off me. I was like, I can't afford that. Like, I'm telling you, like, I can't be fat and stinky, bitch. It don't work that way, bitch. I gotta keep gum, lotions, and potions. You cannot be a stinky fat bitch. It's not gonna work. So no, I couldn't do it. But she was mad at me. She mad. Now we not cool no more. But again, I'm over here. I literally said to her, I was like, I'll get an apartment with you, like me, you. But she like, oh, I can't really smell it. It must not be that bad. I'm like, that's fine. That's fine. Like, I'm not going to make you be nowhere you don't want to be. If you happy there, great. I'm still meeting you at the park, the river. The earth is free. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about it's free to be out there. Again, I have not had stank come with me nowhere, so I'm not gonna keep doing that. That doesn't make sense. Again, I don't think they did. Like, that's the thing too. We on the phone. She's saying that it stink. I'm like, okay, so. And then it's like they said that the carpets were shampoo. I was like, I see leaves and grass on the shampoo on the rug. So I'm like, what does it mean? Like, somebody come and shampoo the rug, y'all just put leaves and grass on the rug? Like, I'm sorry, but I know two of y'all moving out, but like the ones that put leaves on the grass still here. So I feel like, or put leaves on the rug. Again, the rug, they said the rug just got shampooed like the night before, and I literally was like, I just felt like I was in a movie. I was like, are they playing with me? And then they open up the fucking pantry. I'm like, this is an attack. I was like, this is an attack. I was like, why am I being assaulted by this thing? This is too much. No, it's a lot. And again, I don't know those people like that, so I'm not going to give them too much. But me and Emma, we ain't talked in days, and I'm sad about it because we did like a whole art hangout at the park. It was a cute time. We had a fun time together. Also, my friend from Chicago came to visit me, and I was so happy. Like, I finally was able to give them the box that I wanted to give them. I was trying to mail it, but that shit didn't work out. But we went to this coffee shop, bitch, and I actually emailed them about a job. I low-key feel like I could do both. Just with where that spot is. And we're back. But yeah, I'm trying to think. The other place is a coffee shop. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like it's a safe place to work because the food didn't look that good to me. And I do steal from jobs. Like, I'm going to keep it up. Like, if I work at a place that got food, depending, because, like, that's the thing, too. It's like, bitch, Raising Cane's hit me back. But I'm like, y'all chicken is nasty. Like, I cannot eat that chicken. I can't steal it. So I'm not going to work there. Like, I know that's probably petty, but I just feel like I can't work anywhere where I can't steal the food because it's nasty. I just, But this place is a coffee shop, so I could steal the tea. You feel me? cream, milk, you know what I mean? That's great. Butter, probably, you know? That's good. But just toast? Bitch, it's about to be a cold winter. It was a hot summer and it's a hot fall. I feel like this winter about to be demonic. So yeah, I'm trying to work somewhere that got kale, some spring greens, a cucumber, a tomato. Yeah, I'm trying to work somewhere that got a sandwich option, a bagel. Like if I could, I would get a job somewhere that got some hummus, bitch, like high key, bitch. Like I'm just trying to find somewhere that got something more, you know. Exact, bitch. I feel like it's summertime, bitch. I feel like it's very summer. I'm wearing sandals, bitch. It's fucking about to be October. Like it's crunchy leaves. There's crunchy leaves, but that's about it. It's wild. Ooh, expensive tea, bitch. Yes, you know how to live. Like that's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, bitch, I'm about to be stealing honey from these hoes. You know how expensive honey is getting, bitch? Good God, I want to talk to the bees myself and just be like, what's like, can we talk? Cause I feel like it's the people that's bottling y'all shit that's actually fucking up the money. Like let's talk directly to the bees, like immediately, like one on one, because it doesn't make sense that the bottling is getting to this point. Bitch, the Fiji water, bitch, that motherfucking bitch, that Willow Wonka water, Waikea water, Dame be stealing it from his job. That shit good as fuck. I don't know what is it about that volcanic ash in the water. I love volcano water. Bitch, honey is not $4 or $5, bitch. I don't know where you're buying. Where are you buying honey? Tell me who's your honey connect. Honey is high, bitch. Because I hear me out. I buy raw honey, so maybe that's what you're saying. Maybe you're saying not raw honey. You know, I like that raw. I feel like I got Manuka honey, but that shit was so fucking high, bitch. My God, like I'm scared to look at a bulk price on Manuka honey. I'm scared at this point. Where that's what I'm saying. I'm like honey over $10. But I feel like I have two honey connects. I feel like I have a hive that I fuck with, and then I have the grocery store. And I feel like the grocery store honey, in the big orange bottle, the big bottle with the orange label, y'all know what I'm talking about. That one. I like that one. Like that's what I'm saying. I feel like cheap honey is not really honey. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm like, if you really want some honey, it's gonna cost you some money. And again, the hive that I fuck with, they're cool as fuck. Cause like they let you buy per pound or less. Like you can buy as much as you want or as little as you want, but they let you bring your own container. They let you take a container from them. Like they got free containers, paid containers, whatever. And I'm grateful. See, that's what I was saying because I'm like the way the honey was moving in a jar. Like I was trying to save some money, but I was like, "There's no way I can save money on honey at all because it's not honey, bitch. You could tell." Like I asked somebody, I was like, "Are the bees angry? What's going on?" But it's very clear, like we're not getting honey like before. But again, I feel like the raw unfiltered, I love it. I like the raw filtered, but the unfiltered, I just feel like has a little bit more richness to it. That's just me though. I love honey in general. Um, but yeah, I do still have honey. Yeah, like that's why I was buying some, cause like, bitch, like low key, I just want to say shout out to everybody that reached out to me for honey this week. Like, I feel like the thing about it is like the sales of the raw mushroom is great, but like I feel like mushrooms kind of grow themselves, you know? I feel like the honey is where I get a chance to do some shit. And I feel like somebody recently reached out to me for some Nutella honey again. Like they re-upped on it, which is really exciting because I did not think the Nutella honey was gonna sell at all. Cause I don't know nobody that like Nutella. I know people like it, but I don't know nobody really in my circle that fucks with it. So I was like, so that was exciting. But I'm thinking about making like my own blend and like I don't know, like I found someone that offers ceremonial cacao, so I'm thinking about making some raw honey with some herbs in it. I'm not sure which kind. I'm thinking maybe like dark chocolate with maybe some orange zest. I'm not sure though. I'm really not sure, but I know that like somebody was telling me you can put ginger powder and like cinnamon in it. And so I'm thinking about just making something a little bit more warm. There's also a part of me that wants to find like freeze dried sweet potatoes and make a sweet potato honey just because I feel like that shit might really hit. Like, I just feel like, oh, like a plant based parfait. But we gonna keep on thinking, bitch, cause I got some ideas, and like all the fruit that I use in the honey is all like is freeze dried, so there's no moisture in it or anything like that, and it's all powdered. So that's how I make the strawberry honey. Low key, I might do a strawberry honey sale just for fucking Libra season. Yeah, for the Libras. Really? That's what I'm saying. It's so heavy, but when I mix it with the honey and the mushroom, I feel like it takes on a whole new dimension. Like, I feel like the person that be ordering it is really like he's super into it. So I'm happy to hear that. But also I make sure to add in some dark cacao into it, like extra, just so that there's still that hit from the dark chocolate, because dark chocolate is acidic, and so the more acid in it, the more that the mushroom is converted into psilocin. And so that's why I was saying I was going to add orange zest to the honey, because that will add a little bit of teching to the mushroom. Rainbow run honey, lowest of keys, like that's one thing that's fun. I made a chocolate bar one time with RSO, which is like weed that's been cooked down so that you get like not just the THC, but all the other cool shit. And then like edible gold, because it was dramatic. Miniature marshmallows, because who the fuck don't want a miniature marshmallow? Like, let's be real. And then mushrooms. But it was really fun to make it because it provided like some body stuff. But as far as rainbow runts, I'm pretty sure I could make like a rainbow runt syrup and add it like to the honey for sure. Or you could just eat the rainbow runs syrup yourself, but you could make rainbow run honey. That's real. I feel like any strain that exists, like you could make like an edible out of it. And that's one cool thing about weed, is if you have a strain that you like, you could make an edible out of it that works for you. I'm screaming. Wait, sidebar though. What about Rainbow Runs calls to you? Because I low key feel like that's one of my favorite strains as well. Like I found it randomly. Like my friend was like he had grown a lot of it, but I didn't give a fuck. I feel terrible for saying that, but he had grown a lot. He kept telling me about it. I was like, I don't care. But then he started selling some bags of shake of it, and I was like, I will buy that. And so he gives me the shake. I start smoking it, and I'm like, yo, this shit is hitting like mushrooms, like bad, bad. Yo, it is a mushroom vibe. Oh, thank you so much, Aaliyah. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Like I really needed the affirmations. Just thank y'all for coming through. Like there's so many things that I want to say that would be insane to say only because they're more insane than the already insane things I say. Imagine how insane that is. So again, there's so many things happening behind the scenes. I'm just so grateful people are being nice to me because bitch, it's the way I just want to eat some egg rolls and lay down, bitch. Like it's the way that this is the way that I've been charging my vibrator for 24 hours because I'm about to tear my ass up. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those kind of weeks where I need to put myself to bed. All right, but I also need some of that red roasted pork. You know what I'm talking about? That red pork, bitch, from the Chinese spot with some good rice. They going out of style, bitch. I'm telling you, everybody not making pork good no more. It's really fucked up. And the egg roll's been soupy. Egg rolls been crunchy and soupy as fuck. What is that? No shade, no disrespect to the egg rollers, but what is going on? What is happening? Like, it's very obvious we're buying the same egg rolls from the same Costco and frying them in the same oil. I don't like it feels like there's no separation between home and what the fuck y'all are selling me. Like, I could tell I could tell. I can tell. It's like ain't nobody got time to make cornrows ain't nobody got time to make egg rolls no more. There's no more egg rolls. There's no more egg rolls. I'm telling you. Listen, I feel like all the egg rolls are spring rolls now. Like they keep on saying it's an egg roll, bitch, it's a spring roll. You don't have to lie. Why are you lying? Like, bitch, motherfuckers be saying it's one thing, it's another. Bitch, why does lady cut her sandwiches in half? The sandwiches used to be so good. Why she cut them in half? They're still good. They're still good. But why she cut them in half? I'm rocking back and forth because she unzipped me, bitch. She really unzipped me. She really fucked me up with that one. She really got a good ass motherfucking bond me, but Jesus Christ, bitch, she really cut it in half. I said extra meat. She literally said, we'll see what we can do. That's what she said to me. She charged me for extra meat and said, we'll see what we can do. Then I said, can you put extra mayonnaise on it? She was like, we'll see. All right. I needed to do that for the history books because they will be uploading people's YouTube channels. Like at some point, like in the future, they will be like, look at what this bitch went through. Like, no, she literally hit me with we'll see. Like she literally told me we'll see. And I was like, is this real life? Like what? Oh my god! And I couldn't act a fool because I had already low key acted a fool. I was hanging out with my what up, Precious Gem. I was hanging out with my fucking they're cutting mad corners, Kira. Why the fuck? I was with my friend at this coffee shop, the one I was telling you I was trying to work at. And why the fuck we're waiting outside? And this woman walks by, and low key she had the OD long passion braids or passion twists. And they look great. And that's why I noticed her at first. But it's the way that she kept walking up and down the street. Like, I didn't realize she was being chased by a man. And so all of a sudden, the man that's chasing her start speaking, start acting kind of crazy. And I'm just like looking around like, no one's going to say anything. That's fucking crazy as hell. And so at some point, he's like, I need my fucking keys. And she's like, she was like, but you was going to kick my door in. And like, they're having like a whole straight up like meltdown, like in front of this coffee shop. And my friend really on their phone, like, and I just pop up and I was like, yo, you gotta stop doing shit like this. I was like, you gotta stop. I was like, this is too much. This is too much. I was like, you gotta stop. And like, he's like getting mad. He talking about something. She need to give me my keys. It sounded like he wants keys to a vehicle, but it sounds like the vehicle is clearly hers, but he want the vehicle so that he could drive away because she's apparently kicking him out of their home. It was a lot. It was a lot. Bitch, it's the way she was really trying to run up the bill. She literally, she had a sign on the restaurant thing that said, oh, to-go containers is going to be $1. I was like, bitch, if I eat some pho up in here and I need to go, I will take your bowl. You are not going to charge me $1 for that little plastic container. We both know that plastic container costs 13 cents. Stop playing with me. But no, she was being chased by a man. It was really crazy. And so, bitch, I started yelling at the man because, again, I feel like personally, if I feel like I could beat your man up, I will cuss him out. If I don't feel like I could beat your man up, I will be quiet. Like, that's really my politic. And so I started yelling for him to calm the fuck down and leave her the fuck alone. And she made it to safety. She got in the car and drove the fuck off. But before she drove off, he told me to shut my fat ass up and that he was going to get his sister to fight me. And I said, call her right now. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I do not know how to fight, and I really don't have a gun. So I don't know why I said that. But also, more importantly, why the fuck is the sister involved? I really wish I would have just said, why don't you handle me right now, bitch? But I really didn't want to escalate. I was really just trying to get him off this lady back because he really was like, it seemed like he was really about to do anything to her physically in public. And like the most he felt comfortable to do at the moment was cuss her out. and be like right on her ass. And again, nobody was intervening, everybody acting like, oh, whatever. And there was just, again, so many people on the street. Nobody said anything. And then once I intervened and that man said his sister, he was going to call his sister, my friend was like, let's leave. I was like, true? Because again, I don't need to be fighting anybody's sister. But more importantly, if a man is telling me he's going to fight me and he's built like a cigarette, I just feel like there could be a knife. You know what I mean? I feel like I really should have been more safe in that moment. But again, I feel like I'm at least down to create a fucking diversion so bitches can get to safety. Because again, I've been bitches that needed to get to safety. I know what it's like to have a man be on your heels and like you just want him to shut the fuck up and get away from you. And that's what it was giving. Like she just looked uncomfortable. She looked very disgusted by him. And I just hope she's free. Like I just pray that his stuff is outside. Hmm. Yes. Blessings. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. Hear me out though. Like, if you're yelling outside on it, like, bitch, it wasn't like it was a back alley type shit. Like, we're on the strip, bitch. We're downtown, baby. And he's literally like cussing her smooth the fuck out. And it's sounding like he did her dirt and now he want to control how she get away from him. And she very clearly like not interested in communication, very clearly just trying to go about her day. And he more worried about getting keys to a car that she clearly needs to get the fuck away from him because he's being a hinge. So, and again, how the fuck do a stranger sipping coffee on the street know all this? Neither of them told me that. They were that loud and fighting for that long in front of me that I caught all the tea. And once I intervened, that's when she's like, bye. And she left. Meanwhile, he's scared of me because, like, as soon as I said that shit, he said what he said about going to get his sister, but then he started walking way the fuck away from me. So I already knew, like, he was scary, but maybe his sister will come. And I don't want to have to fight nobody's sister. That sounds crazy. Like, what do you even say? Like, hey, like, I know your little brother called you to beat me up, but, like, can we just talk because I'm somebody's big sister? Like, I just feel like I hope she's reasonable, but again, it's like I've never got beat up by a fellow big sister. Like, I'm not sure the decorum, I'm not sure the etiquette of like a big sister fight, but I didn't want to learn that day. I didn't want to learn. I just wanted to be left alone, bitch. I just ate some banh mi. Well, I would go on my way to eat some banh mi. And honestly, shout out to my friend. Shout out to Caucasian people paying for people food. Yes, God, I loved every minute of it, bitch. I loved it. I love it. There's just something about somebody white buying me food, bitch. It feels right. It just feels right to me. Again, I know some of y'all won't understand, and that's okay, but I do. I understand completely. And so I had a good motherfucking day that day, bitch. It was a great time. But with all that being said, my friend brought me a motherfucking strawberry plant. I'm worried because I don't feel like I have a green thumb. I'm gonna have to do some Googling on how to keep her alive. But I got her sitting in the window. Pray for her. Pray that like a fruit fly don't come and try to fuck her, bitch. I pray not. But whatchamacallit? Also, my friend gave me a whole magical kit. I want to show it to y'all, but I'm gonna just wait till the next time we kick it. Because I'm clearly high as fuck and enjoying this moment. Let me see. There's a couple more things I wanted to say. I also forgot I ate mad gummies. That's why I'm also like this. Um, there are other things to say. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, I found a couple YouTube creators that I'm really obsessed with, but of course I can't remember their names because I'm on drugs. But one of them made a video that was like about how the dude from American Psycho is gay, and I was impressed. And his way of comedy was really amazing. And then also he did another video about Death Becomes Her, Meryl Streep. I feel like you may appreciate this one. I'm definitely gonna share them as posts, but I'm gonna also put them on Twitter because again, I just feel like in a time of repugnance, in a time of genocide, in a time of just wild shit going on, and in a time of pizza puffs being that small, Jesus Christ, Little Caesars, what's wrong with you, bitch? I'm sorry, bitch. I had pizza puffs today. They were good, but it was just like, this is $3.99. How can that be $3.99 when you sell a hot and ready for $5? Like this, the pizza math not mathing. And I hate to be a big back Isha, but like I really am a big back bitch that looks at the price and I'm just looking at it. It's like, how could I pay $3.99 for those pizza puffs when you'll give me a whole pie for $5? It just doesn't add up. Those pizza puffs at most should be 30 cents. I hate this. I'm that kind of autistic. I mean, Totino's pizza rolls used to taste so good. Like there was something in that cheese back in the day. I don't know what was in that motherfucking cheese. I don't know what was in that. Those Totinos used to be so good. Now they're built so bad. Like whoever is building the Totino's pizza rolls, what is wrong with you? Why is it just toe and no Tino? Like it's just very fucking crazy to notice like how little filling is in anything anymore. I'm sorry. Like this is literally one of my areas of expertise. Like I'm very aware of what we're losing. Oh my god, bitch. Why did I eat the pink Starburst gummies? Bitch, you had one job. It's the best flavor. You already make the flavor. How did it go from Starburst to Starburst gummy and be nasty? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it's a Starburst. It's just pink and sugar. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so pissed. Like, sweetie, what is going on? Like, everything got a twang to it. Everything got a fucking twang. Everything got a fucking twang. No, bitch, the commercial for the puffs is crazy because Taylor, the way the puffs look in the picture, like I literally didn't want to fight, but I was like, bitch, why are they that little? Like the pizza puffs are literally, bitch, if you ever ate a bagel bite, that's what they are. They're literally bagel bites, bitch, for $4. It was insane. Like between me and you, no. Also, Dairy Queen. $7 meal combo. I'm so sorry, girl, but last time I checked, you have a microwave for your chicken nuggets. Like I'm not sure what the fuck could be $7 over there. And your chicken nuggets are mostly gristle and batter. Oh, Dairy Queen, what the fuck? Like you cannot even get a good chicken tender out here. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I am a soft teeth, big back American. And I just have so many thoughts about what's happening in the fast food world. The food is neither fast nor food. It is abysmal. Also, the groceries. Oh my God. All the potatoes are stinky. And a lot of, like, I just feel like if you buy a bag of produce these days, it feels like they put like at least 3 to 4 to 5 rotten things in that bag so that they can like sell the rotten things. Like it's feeling like they're giving us a bag of half rot, half not rot at the grocery store. Also, strawberries. Can we have a conversation? Can we have a conversation about strawberries from the grocery store? I can't even have a conversation about strawberries because there's nothing to say. It's a look. I literally just look at them and just walk away. I don't even waste my time. I see blueberries and I'm like, yeah, right. Like, I just feel like, bitch, unless I can open the package and go like this and do a little, I'm not doing it because it feels like everything's like at least like 40% and rotted. No, onions are demonic right now. Like, it's like, unless I have to feel like I feel like I have to buy 1 or 2 big onions, pre-cut them. Like you have to food prep. You literally have to treat your kitchen like a fucking like you're at a restaurant. You literally have to have a bunch of shit prepped to make anything these days because it's like, bitch, there's so many moving parts. The fruit. bitch, bitch, a can of soda be like 350. I'm like, a can of soda? A can of soda. Bitch, it's bubbles, sugar, and water. How is that 350? Like, I don't know, babe. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like chicken nuggets from Dairy Queen. It's like, I feel like if you're a little baby I feel like if you still have your milk teeth, it's a treat. If you don't have real teeth yet, sure. Like, I feel like, who knows? Maybe when I get older and lose my teeth, it might hit again. Who knows? Who knows, bitch? Who knows, bitch? Who fucking knows if Dairy Queen even fucking survives, bitch? I wonder who's gonna buy Dairy Queen and make it worse. Like, literally, that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at in the end of times. I'm like, what? Who's gonna buy what and make it more nasty? Because it's like McDonald's. You can't tell that McDonald's was like the girl, like that girl ever. Like, and again, it's the way that I feel like something happened. Something happened. I'm sorry. I just feel like the last like 10 seconds. And it's like, this bitch is talking about McDonald's? I'm sorry. I'm having fun. I hope you're having a good time. But no, I'm really just thinking about how McDonald's like used to be so good to me. And now it's like, whoa, like those, like, can you call it a burger when the patty is that slick and thin? Like, what is the parameter? What is the requirement for you to call it a burger? Because I just feel like they're really playing with people. Like, I don't know about you, but that patty it be bun and maybe the cheese might peek out, bitch. But I don't ever see, like, they said it's a hamburger. Girl, it's a grilled cheese with something, a protein slab. I don't know, babe. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, grapes. You said you only eat McDonald's on vacation, bitch. I'm screaming. Hear me out. I'm not trying to play anybody who eats McDonald's. Like I ain't never gonna eat it again. Like I might have a fry. I feel like that orange high C lava burst. It lives in my heart rent free. Them chicken nuggets. I can't play. If the person on fry really is handling business, those nuggets do hit. But also fuck McDonald's because they are supporting what's happening in Gaza. So it's not even just about how nasty they are. They also are using all of our money. And again, it used to be so cheap, bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god, bitch. Remember the fajita? Y'all remember when McDonald's had a fajita? I'm showing my age, bitch. I remember when McDonald's had a fajita. True. The flies. I'm screaming. I feel like I just saw a fruit fly. Pray for me. But I feel like the fries a lot of times be fruit fly. Please, please. Why are you showing out? Cause we're on camera. Why? Why me, girl? I mean, they used to have a couple things that was good. That dollar menu was cute as fuck. I'm not even gonna play with you. But it's also hurting me. It's also really hurting me. I mean, the soft serve do be good. I'm not even gonna play. Again, I'm not trying to play anybody who eat McDonald's. Like again, I have eaten it before. My backs have been bit and biggened by McDonald's in the past. I am not a stranger to McDonald's. Me and Ronald, we're not cool, but I have been there before. But with that being said, I feel like if like I feel like gun to my head, like you make me pick fast food, I'm picking Taco Bell. Like I've said this before, like I feel like Taco Bell at least it got the right texture and flavors, you know? The right textures and flavors for what I'm trying to do out here. But I feel like Wendy's used to be that girl. I don't know what happened to Miss Wendy. I don't know what happened, bitch. That's tragic. Miss Wendy's used to be so tasty, bitch. Some Wendy's fucking nuggets, Jesus. Now Miss Burger King, she got them pies. Outside of them pies, I really don't look at Miss Burger King. I feel like her fries always tasted a little weird. Like I just don't understand. Like you heard McDonald's got the best fries. Why are you not studying her pussy? Like I just don't get it. Like if I hear somebody got some good fries, like at least try to go that way, bitch. The fuck. Or go like or honestly like Wendy's could have done fucking wedges at least. Like it's the way I don't even look at KFC. Like it's the way I can't even look over there. Like I don't know what happened, but like KFC been bugging. Somebody said they still eating Popeyes and they got mad because people was like, "You still eating Popeyes?" And I feel like hear me out. If you're not in the South, I wouldn't eat no Popeyes. Like Popeyes in the North is crazy. I'm sorry. I used to think it was good too. I used to think it was good too. But no, Popeyes in the North is really nasty. It's really crazy. I'm so sorry to tell y'all that. They don't have the right seasonings. I don't know what's going on up here. It's bad. It's real bad. And also, bitch, why did I find out that like Chick-fil-A got radioactive chicken? That is fucking terrifying. Like, bitch, honestly, fuck Chick-fil-A, but girl, read about fucking Chick-fil-A, please. Cause I don't wanna think that I'm bugging, but from what I'm reading, like they put out a warning and I was like, what the fuck? Bitch, and that's the thing, like KFC is not the same anymore. Like I feel like there's one place out here that make good chicken tenders, like low key, but your time is it. Cause I don't know if I kind of miss my blessing because they make some good ass chicken tenders, bitch. And I've been craving some mashed potatoes. Like it's the way that I could make that shit myself, but I'm not going to do that. I'm definitely not going to do that, bitch. I'm definitely not going to do that. But yeah, like I feel like the only place I trust is these Asian people, and they really be fucking that. They really make some good ass fried chicken. Like shout out to anybody who can fry some good chicken. Ooh, Crown Chicken. I haven't heard about that. Tell me more. I feel like I had some Wendy's spicy nugs and they were nasty as fuck. Like wherever you are and the food is good, thank God. Cause some of this shit, bitch, and it's the way I ate Little Caesars today, and I was really like, please don't be nasty, and it was actually fucking good. Like I feel like the fact that when that Little Caesars is better than Domino's is insane. Like Domino's been here for how long? Whoa, I couldn't do it. Anyways, though, I want to say that I mean, ooh, bitch, sidebar, I cussed out this job because tell me if this makes any fucking sense. They keep hitting me up to come and interview, but the link that they're sending is broken, and they know the link is broken, and so they're instructing people that if the link is broken, which they know it is, to copy and paste it into their browser, which that's annoying as fuck, but okay, I do that. It's not working. It's not working at all. I complain about it to the store person. Nobody cares. They wait a couple weeks and bother me again to fill out something on a link that doesn't work. So I do the shit again and send a screenshot and I'm like, hey, I'm not able to use this link. The dude that already has a job there, clearly not an owner, gonna say, well, then you better get up here and take a picture of the QR code and bring your resume. I'm like, girl, who the fuck is printing out a resume in 2025? Like, eat my fucking asshole. Like, that's not realistic. Like, y'all are weird as fuck. And Lowe's the keys. I'm just like, fuck you. Like, I'm so annoyed because I really did want to get this job. It was gonna be chill as fuck. And like honestly, the area it was in, oh my god, I was gonna be able to eat my favorite food. Bitch, it's gonna be perfect. But just the way that this motherfucker was trying to treat me like I was a fucking whack bitch. And it's like, girl, you're really asking a lot of somebody. Like, girl, y'all sell weed pipes. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like this isn't no executive motherfucking position. Like, you're really acting like I need a cover letter to come up in here, bitch. It's like y'all sell pipes. Like, babe. Y'all sell pipes. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like y'all sell honey packs. Like, can you please like stop playing with me? Like, they really just gonna talk about something. Oh, come up here. And I feel like between me and you, I feel like first of all, fuck you for that. Number two, like they just want to look at you before they even consider you. The job is just about looking at you. And again, it's like the way I could get dressed up and get the job, but I don't want to do that. Like, fuck any job that's not gonna just give me a regular ass interview. Like, why are y'all making it so hard? I just don't have time for this. It just felt very racist. Like, in retrospect, like it just felt very much like a white dude telling me like I need to go and find a printer. I need to come and like it's like if the QR code is necessary, why wouldn't you make one that you can use online digitally? That is a thing, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I feel like I definitely. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Listen, not how to order Domino's. I'm screaming. I'm screaming, bitch. I can't. I wanna link with you so bad to figure out like how to order Domino's the right way, and I just want to taste what you're tasting. Cause again, I have a video where I literally tried to leave a Domino's pizza outside, and my neighbor said they were gonna call the police on me for littering. Ren, how are you feeling, beauty? But no, they really said for me to come print out a resume and come there and scan a QR code. And I'm like, y'all don't want to hire people. Y'all want to actually put people through all types of things. And I just am bored. Like, I just can't. I'm glad, babe. I'm glad. Philly cheesesteak with beef, that's so good. Okay. Say less. Say less. Say less, bitch, because honestly, my hungry ass. What was I gonna say? Mm, yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. But I just want y'all to know I have missed coming here to hang out. I do want to come here and like do some shots and get fucked up. Like I feel like low key, I feel like that's another aspect of my content. I want to provide a safe space to get fucked up digitally. Like I feel like that might be something that I could provide, like a digital hangout. I'm thinking about a playlist. I'm trying to get things together. I just feel like again, it's hard to like to do anything. And a friend said to me they want $50 just to leave your house, and I'm like, you're not lying. And Big End, I'm screaming. Listen, I feel like if anybody is interested in me creating anything, please let me know because I am very interested. I am so excited. I actually have some honey jars to make, and they didn't really want flavored, which is distressing because I love to flavor honey. But I'm excited to be making the medicine for them and just, it's like this person is like newer to the medicine and they're trying to, branch out and try more. And I was really excited for them. Also, random as fuck, the newbie strains. I feel like for the mushrooms, like, I feel like the thing about it is like, the collective that I work with, like they're really interested in like keeping certain things in stock because they believe that these are the ones that people really know about. But I'm really excited to introduce like new newbie strains. So if anybody's interested in trying something newbie approved, and maybe you're kind of over Golden Teacher, like there's some new stuff in there. And I'm gonna post some more information about the newer ones because again, like there are so many things that I'm learning myself about the newer strains that I didn't know because I didn't have access before. So I'm trying to just keep myself aware of the information that's out there and trying to share it as much as possible. Because who knows who's gonna find it? But I'm really excited for the future, even though I am very much having a fucking annoying ass time right now in life. Honestly, I'm really excited about the future though. Like I really feel like I know it's so easy to think that things are all fucking bad and like there are a lot of fucked up things happening. Please do not think that. You are crazy. You are not. A lot of shit is not making no damn sense. Trump is still ugly, is still alive, but low key bitch, like it's deeper than Trump. Like I wish that we would pull back more like on that because like I feel like Trump is like the figurehead for it, but it's not just about him or his behavior. And honestly, mm, I don't know. I feel like all the boots on the ground is getting scared. My question is this: like, where would you want me to get because I feel like the cotton candy could be added several ways. Like we could add straight up like real cotton candy to the honey, so that there's like little bits of cotton candy in it. Like we could blend the cotton candy with the mushroom, so the cotton candy and the mushroom are connected, or just the cotton candy, like blending the cotton candy, the honey, and the syrup from the rainbow runs. Yes, that is possible. But I feel like I'm not sure about like cotton candy syrup. I don't know her. Really don't know her. Interested though. Interested. But I feel like for the most part, I feel like I've made a Scotch bonnet honey for someone and they really liked it. They said that they would use it to drizzle on like in their smoothies. Like they would add a little spiciness to like they were like because I was very curious. I was like, how are you using this? Because I'm so fascinated. Because the thing about it is you can't really use high heat on mushrooms. So I was like, how the fuck are you using this spicy honey? And so they were basically saying that they were taking like avocados and like ripened plantain they had roasted and making this very luxurious, very like thick smoothie that was full of like amino acid. They would add some chia seeds. Like they basically like went all out and like a little bit of lemon. And then they would add the Scotch bonnet honey and they said it added some spice to it. They said it was nice. Nah, I don't know her. I'm screaming. But yeah, a little bit of pineapple. I make strawberry honey. I told y'all about the Nutella honey. I feel like I haven't made a honey with weed in it, but I'm interested. Like, actually, I think I might be lying. I think I have made like a mushroom honey with RSO oil in it. Maybe I haven't though. I don't remember if I have. I'm interested though. I'm very interested. I think that might be really good for this winter. Like something for movement that has RSO in it. I feel like that might be it. Like I feel like I'm gonna get to work on that honestly, because I feel like come fucking winter, people might need something to make them move. Might need something to make them move, but also like that promotes like anti-pain, but also anti-cancer. Like I feel like that's the thing about it is like I'm not just gonna use like the THC. Like I'm using the whole plant. Yo, why did I see this white man talking about that he be growing weed outside and the new weed is too strong? And I'm gonna be real with you, but like how do I say this? I feel like there's levels to weed, and I think about how like when you grow plants, like you can start a garden in your window. It can be anything. But if you want to grow like an exotic plant, a plant that that isn't like a plant that requires a lot of maintenance and support, then yeah, like there's gonna be all different types of ways you can make it more strong. And like he was really trying to promote that people should be smoking like outdoor grow weed. And I feel like honestly between me and you, it was giving like fake deep like white man because he did have like a like one of those like dread socks on, bitch. And or excuse me, he had a tam on. He had a fucking tam, and I just feel like a white man with dreads that has a tam. I just don't trust. I just do not trust. But he was saying that people are. He was like, you know, when he was like when Bob Marley was singing about the weed, the ganja. He wasn't singing about cookies. He was singing about the weed that grew on the hilltop, and it had me dead because I'm like, not white people trying to get people to buy hemp. Like no shade, like I could see that happening, but I just feel like out here, I noticed that there's again, like I told you, there's layers to weed. Like I feel like I've said this before. There's a layer of weed, like the bottom of weed is called trim. Now, some people might think that shake and trim are the same thing, but they are not. Actually, I actually have a great representation of this shit right now because it's the way I got two packs and they demonstrate perfectly what the fuck I am about to tell you and teach you today about weed. Damn, I'm mad I didn't save those fucking. You know what? That's what I get for not fucking saving that shit. I'm so pissed. Okay, so I took a bunch of stems out of this shit because it looked like shit. I feel like it feels good as hell, but I feel like I probably got most of them. I did a good job, but just digging back in there, this kind of shit, like finding a whole finding a whole twig like that, that is a lot. That is really kind of crazy. Like finding something like that is not normal. It's not what we should be finding, especially when we're dealing with weed. I feel like if you find a piece of the plant in your weed, that's never good. But like I said, this is shake. It is shake, but there was trim in it, and because I went through it, it looks a little bit better. But me showing it to you like this, I don't know if this is gonna help anybody, but this is. I need to drink water so bad. This is shake. It's weed that is ready to go and be ground up, or excuse me, to be rolled up. You don't have to grind anything. You don't need to grind it. But if you are in your bag of shake, if there are stems, twigs, and shit like that, that is called trim. Trim is when there are sticks, when there are trees, when there are branches in your shit, that is trim. Now, one other thing. Trim isn't just a twig. It's also shit like this. And I don't know if you can really see that, but it's called fan leaves. This isn't really weed. Like, it is, but it isn't. Like, it's again, it's trim. Again, like even this one, I didn't clean this one out through, but there's sticks in this one. But this like long. I wish I had a better camera to show you, but something like this. It's like a long ass twig, a long ass leaf. This is not weed. This is a piece of trim. Again, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of trim in your shake, but at this point in life, you can easily find weed that is. You can easily find shake that doesn't have trim in it. But again, because we are in like the weed boom, there is a bottom tier of weed. And as you see, this was $15 for this. But for $15, you're going to find a stick in your shit. Not always. There's some brands that won't do that at that price point. But between me and you, I feel like there's levels to shake. Like I said, if you're looking for a good quality shake, it's not going to cost. I don't even know how to go that far. I think I'll just say this. I feel like if you were me in my situation, you just would not want to fuck with trim, and that's why that's not going anywhere. But like being maybe cooked down into some butter, like I probably won't smoke that. I'm gonna smoke some of the last one that I showed you, just because there were some buds in there and it looked pretty cute. But for the most part, I feel like when you see a stick in your shit, just turn it into some can of butter. See, that's the thing. The trim is part of the weed plant, but it's the part that you don't smoke, because smoking it is very harsh on the lungs. And so that's the thing about shake. It's like if the shake has sticks in it, you do need to go through it. Whereas if the shake doesn't have trim in it, you don't have to do any of that. And that's the thing. Like I feel like the lowest quality to me is shake. To other people, to the weed world, trim. That is the bottom. Now shake, as I said, you can use that to roll up. A lot of times when you buy a pre-roll, what the pre-roll has inside of it is shake. So that's what I'm also trying to say, is some people's pre-rolls have trim in them. And you can tell. Sometimes you can look at the pre-roll and see like a piece of a stick or some shit. That's how you know it's a lower quality pre-roll. If the pre-roll has a big stick or stem or some shit in it, that's how you know that it has trim in it and not just shake. Whereas pre-rolls that are made with concentrates, that are made with higher quality flour, they're never going to have a stick in it. There's never going to be some weird crumb or some shit in it. It's not going to be like that. I mean, I'll say this. I feel like when I smoke rose petals, sometimes there are little bits of leaf, and it's just fine. But I feel like it's the same kind of concept. You could smoke a stem if you want to. I personally feel like it's not worth it. I personally feel like it's not worth it. Just because, again, it can be harsher on the lungs. Fruit fly, please. Like, why do you want to be on the computer? What is wrong with you? Get out of here, bitch. I hate you. You're welcome, you're welcome. But yeah, no, I feel like, again, I feel like for most people these days, buying shake just is economical. It helps you save money. It helps you try different strains. I feel the same way about pre rolls though. Like pre rolls allow you to try a bunch of different strains and see what you like without having to commit to a whole stack of one flavor, one brand, one style. And I feel like that's another layer to weed. It's like back in the back, I used to buy a bag of weed and I was just stuck with it, even if it sucked. Now I buy like 10 pre rolls, and if I don't like this one, I might like the other one. So I try to encourage people to just pay attention to strains that they like. Keep a journal for your plant medicine. Like I have a friend who's been doing mushrooms for mad long, but he never wrote down his experiences. And I'm like, how could you not? Like, there's so much happening, and you're trying all these herbs and stuff. And he was like, you're right. But again, if you don't write it down, you might not realize that these two things have something in common, or you're able to get some more healing from this or that. Like I know recently I sent some rose petals to some people just to see like if they would get anything from it. And a lot of my friends were like, yo, these rose petals are really helping me stretch my weed. They're also giving me a good flavor. And I'm like, thank you. But at the same time, there's so many other herbs you can use if you're smoking your weed a little bit too fast. There's Damiana. I know some people smoke mullein with weed. I personally feel like it's a waste. Personally, maybe other people might feel differently. I feel like mullein, to me, I'd rather you drink it as a tea. And I say that because mullein helps the lungs push out anything that's, a little, like, that gray, that like if you smoke a little bit of tobacco, if you smoke a little bit of a blunt, a black and mild, no judgment, never any judgment, baby. I Tobacco has a place in the medicine cabinet. I hear you. What I'm gonna say though is, if you smoke tobacco and you be having them gray or them darker loogies, your throat be sounding like, yeah, mullein in the tea, mullein in the tea. Don't smoke the mullein. Drink the mullein in the tea. I mean, hear me out. I feel like I'm grateful to be out here where there's just so many people that grow that I don't really need to hit the dispensary. I feel like it really depends on like where you go though. Like there are some places like yo, me and Dane were saying that like this one place gotta be like a front for a cartel or some shit. And it's funny because like some of these dispensaries you can kinda tell like they just they always making noise. Oh, tell me more about what you know about Damiana. I didn't know Damiana was sexual. I heard that she was good for like a replacement for tobacco. But if you know more, please tell me. Now, don't get me wrong. If somebody gave you some trim to smoke, they hate you. Like that's how I feel. Now, if somebody gives you some shake to smoke, depending on what they're smoking with you, that may be shade as well. But again, if someone gives you trim, mm, that sucks. Not the best, but you could make some can of butter with it. It probably won't be the strongest, but who knows? Again, a lot of times when you buy trim, or sometimes they'll call it trim shake or shake trim, there will be little nuggets. And like honestly, you can tell how good some weed is if when you put your hands in the bag and just move your hand around, you start to get trichomes, little white dust on your hands. Also, when you rub your fingers together after you handle it, you'll notice like little rolls of hash. Oh wow. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I feel like out here that they don't really do too much with top shelf. Like there is top shelf, don't get me wrong, but they're like I just feel like again, I feel like there's no need. Like I just feel like there's so much regular weed that's great that you don't really need to do that. And between me and you, I feel like, and I'm an old stoner at this point. I'm an old lady bitch. So I feel like I'd rather eat edibles. Like I feel like I had someone recently ask me, if you were gonna start smoking weed for the first time, like what would you tell yourself, or what would you tell somebody who just wanted to start? And I'm like, I would genuinely look into edibles, topicals, and things that can be used for both. I would not be telling them about smoking no flower personally, just because I feel like if you already don't smoke, I would not encourage you to start. Am I saying smoking's bad? No, I love to smoke. But I personally feel like it can get costly. It can get costly. And that's all I'm going to say. I feel like if I started off as an edible only girl and smoked every now and then yeah, I'd probably say something different. But I feel like I've smoked for so long that I feel like at this point I feel like I must impress that it's worth it to like do an edible, get the RSO pen, especially like I think about times when you're really sick and you know smoking is not gonna help you get better, but you need to smoke to do shit. I hear you. I feel like that's what I'm thinking about more than anything is like times where like you're so only smoking that you can't stop and you absolutely need to. I also think about like times where people get dental work and they want to still smoke, and I'm not gonna say it's impossible. It is possible, but the anxiety you will feel doing some shit like that is personally not necessary. There are so many ways to still get high without smoking the plant, but I realize that like it is more cost friendly a lot of times to just smoke it. I understand that for sure. Yes, yes, and that's the thing. At this point in weed technology, like there are patches that you can put on your skin, and so if you have pain in any area, you can immediately go directly to it. There's also RSO oil, which can come in tincture or pill or syringe. I personally love the syringe just because I love like the root of something, if that makes sense. Like I'd rather have like the base. Like if you ask me would I rather have a tincture or the oil to make, they cut me. But if you ever ask me like would you want the tincture or the oil that can make the tincture and so many other things, I'm gonna take the oil because again I can be experimental. Like today, the oil was used like ibuprofen today, but 2 weeks ago, I cut myself very badly and I put the oil on my finger and used it like it was Neosporin. Um, the last week, I had a bump on my gum line that was scary, and I put it directly on the bump, and it's gone now. Again, it's the ways that like I've had some things happen to me, and that oil has really like taken care of it and kept me feeling comfortable, safe, and whether I wanted to eat it or put it directly on a wound, it has always come through for me. And so that's why, again, I would suggest somebody get familiar with edibles and topicals first, because then you'll know more what the THC, the CBD, the CBG, like you'll have more information. And then maybe you'll decide, I don't want to smoke a bunch of THC. I want a CBD gummy, a CBN gummy. I want something to put me to sleep. I don't necessarily want to smoke. Because again, I think about the cost of smoking. It's a costly habit. Buying papers is not cheap. On top of that, like getting access to places where you can smoke, more and more people are like, "Don't be smoking around me." You can put RSO in your belly button, and you can like. I feel like the belly button method is cool. I personally don't. I feel like again, I feel like if you're gonna do something topical, I feel like you'd be better off doing a patch. But I feel like the RSO, I personally believe, is best used directly wherever it needs to go. So if you have a spot that like is looking or giving cancer or giving like extreme hurt or pain, like I feel like that's where it should be. But I think that unless you have like a super big band-aid, and between me and you, because I deep condition my hair, because I love lotion and oils and butters, I love that RSO oil in a way that somebody who doesn't really handle like shea butter, honey, like if you're not really into sticky, gooey, this ain't your girl. You're gonna want to go tincture, honestly, or topical, because the RSO oil is very thick, and that's another reason why I love it. It is so thick. It is so full of everything. Um, but again, it can be intimidating for some people. I made a hair pomade out of it, and I personally feel like my hair has never felt better. I personally feel like my scalp got mad at me this week because I haven't been using it, and so there's a part of me that feels like it's definitely giving me something. if my scalp is like hello. Like my scalp is usually not like hello, so it was clearly benefiting. But I also feel like, let anybody get hurt. I make sure that we clean our wounds and like put that shit on it. It's got rose petals in it. Rose petals are anti-cancer. Coconut oil, shea butter, RSO oil. Um, yeah, bitch, you can get creative. It was easy to make it. It was very easy to make it. It was so accessible. I keep it in the Tupperware. I thought it was closer. Oh, it's okay. We almost at the end of it, but you can see the rose petals. I didn't strain them all out. I left some of them in there. I know this probably looks crazy, but this thing used to be full. This thing used to have a lot more in here, but we've been going hard at it. We've been needing it, and it's been healing bitches. I'm bitches. Bitches have been healed by this, but anyways, I appreciate you for hanging out with me and spending time with me. Truly, like I love that I get to talk about plant medicine here. Like I talked to somebody about mushrooms recently, and they were like, "Do you talk about plant medicine and do you like post in your face?" And I was like, "Yes." And they were like, "You're crazy." I was like, "I know." Like I feel like that's the thing about it. I feel like that's one thing that I'll leave you with. It's like trying mushrooms or like being exposed to them in any way. Kind of like it kind of forces you to talk about them. Like not like on some like you must talk about the mushroom, but it makes me think. What do you mean? What do you mean, base? Tell me more. Tell me more. Um, but I feel like it just makes you want to share this experience like so bad. Like I just feel like it. For the pomade, oh, there's a little bit of manuka honey, shea butter, coconut oil, and RSO oil and rose petals. I put it on the stove for a little bit. Anime, I hope you're doing well too. How you doing? How's life? It's been a minute. But yeah, no, it's mostly shea butter though. Mostly shea butter. I wanted it thick, but the coconut oil thins it out a little bit. But I wanted it to be thick enough to where in the winter it'll really coat you. But I wanted it to be thin enough. Oh, and manuka honey. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. But also like the RSO, like for anything that could be going on a bitch head, you feel me? Like that's my thought process. Is like baby, like it's the way I be sweating in the night. It's the way I have swimmer's ear like every year. Like in my mind, I'm like something going on my scalp is going to, get into my head, get into my brain, maybe get into my eyebrows. I personally feel like between me and you, like my eyebrows have never been this full in my life, and I know they probably look a little sparse, but I'm letting them grow out a little bit more. But I used to have like no eyebrows, and I just feel like it's been really helping. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I just feel like this winter, but I want to low key get some Jamaican black castor oil just so I can make a little bit of a thicker one for this winter. But I feel like I need to do my research because I don't want nobody to be giving me no fake ass Jamaican black castor. I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Like I feel like I'm so mad that I gotta do mad research to find this shit. I'm so frustrated. Also, I feel like bitch, I combined like two of my products together and I feel like I made them better. I think. I'll be wrong. But I'm gonna keep on experimenting with it. But it was the apogee calorific and the apogee keratin green tea. Again, apogee has been really helping me. I know my hair is looking very much Felicia braids. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. In my humblest opinion, I feel like I'm more focused on hair health than how it looks. I feel like I'm one of those girls now where it's like, I will wear my Felicia braids. I will. And I'll be maintaining my length. I sure will. Because I'm becoming a length girl. I really hate that for me, but it's really like, Again, leave me alone. I'm not bothering anyone. I'm minding my business. I'm literally minding my crop. Okay. But you know how we be, bitch. Like it's the way I'm really trying to save up for that good pillowcase. I want like a good plush new bonnet. Wish list. Bitch, fuck that. I'm sorry you're behind our tasks. I'm really hoping things change so you can like get more focused, but also I'm hoping you figure out some way to steal from them and run out the clock. You know what I mean? Like get some work done and then make it seem like you still present and shit while so you can still get the money. Cause honestly, like fuck working for real. Like this shit is dead. Like they be really wanting a lot. These jobs are wanting a lot, bitch. Like I said, I was just telling a story about how the jobs is talking about, oh, you could print out a fucking resume. I'm like, and you could suck my dick. Like I literally was like, did you have to beg for this job to the dude I was texting? And then I had to text him an apology because I was like, I don't even know you for real. So I'm sorry for getting mad at you. But I'm like, why the fuck? Why the fuck do I have to do work to get the job? That's goofy as fuck. Like, I really had a white man tell me that he wouldn't hire me because he ain't never seen me at the shop. And I literally looked at him and was like, I only know that you're hiring because I be at the shop. And I literally was like, that's fine because, bitch, you look like the dude from fucking Jumanji. Like, fuck you. Like, I'm really sick. I'm really sick, bitch. And not even Jumanji. He looked like the dude from Jurassic Park. Like he looked like the dude with the motherfucking mosquito in his cane. And he was being very rude. And I was just like, sir. No, like it's like they want you to do too much for work. Like I'm tired, bitch. And speaking of too much, can we talk about Christopher Maurice Brown for a second? No, bitch, no. At first I was like, when I said Jumanji, I was like, no, rest in peace. No, rest in peace. I really meant the and I don't we don't know his name. That's why I used him. Cause we don't know that man's name from Jurassic Park, do we? Somebody's on Wikipedia. You're doing a lot. It's fine. Like let him be obscure, bitch. Let him be let him not be perceived. Whoa. Christopher Maurice. Damn. Did he get teeth surgery? I'm sorry, bitch. I'm really one of those people now. I'd be really like, so I'd be like, is that new teeth? Like, I hate that for me. But sometimes the teeth be so big. I'd be like, you know, I feel like between me and you, they look big. Take a bite out of crime. Okay, I'm done. I promise. But Christopher Maurice Brown is getting dragged because they're saying that girl Kayla Nicole. They're saying that girl Kayla Nicole who got dumped by that dude Travis Kelce. I really hate that that's how she's connected to anything. Like, damn, girl. But apparently, like Christopher Maurice's team is being accused of calling her to be the black girl that he likes. Identity politics is crazy. Identity politics is crazy as hell. I don't know what's going on with Christopher Maurice Brown otherwise, but it's very much clear that his team did a setup to make people think that he likes black girls because he called this one girl. I'm sorry, but I just feel like it just between me and you, like he had to give Team Breezy an example. Like at this point, it feels like he's just trying to make sure Team Breezy has some pictures of him next to somebody a little warmer than a paper bag, maybe. I don't know, bitch. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like again, it sounds crazy. It all sounds crazy. And then on top of it, apparently there was another thing that came out like right after where he apparently there was a deep dark skinned woman who was invited to go backstage. And then when she got there, his team was basically telling her and her friend that they can't go, but that their lighter skinned friend can go in. And the lighter skinned friend was like, "What about my friends?" And they were like, "No." And then they start playing with them, talking about some, oh, jump on one leg, do a dance to the deep dark skinned girls to like try to make them feel like they gotta perform to get the same thing as their light skinned friend who didn't have to do shit. And at first they lied to them and said that there were no more tickets. And it's like, why are y'all doing all this? Like, I just don't understand in this economy playing with people like that. Like, they literally drove from Ohio, bitch. Like, I'm sorry, but there's just something evil about playing with people from Ohio, like driving to meet up with you to go to your event. Swear, 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 swear. No, he's really fucking crazy. Oh wow. And see, I'm sure she retracted her statement. And I'm sure she retracted her statement because they might try to fuck with her. And that's another thing about it. It's like people be really wondering like why like, oh, why do these people still like him? And it's like honestly, I feel like that's not a good question. Like that's where I'm at least. I don't know about y'all, but I just feel like it's not a good question to me. Because fuck why do you like him? Like honestly. Like I don't feel like that question really matters. At least to me, and I don't even like Chris Brown. But I feel like personally, it's not about anybody else liking him. It's about the fact that like we should just keep it on him. But do y'all notice that like people be really like, oh, and see, it be deep dark skinned people that like him. Why are they in it? Him being fucked up, it needs to be dragged by him. I really hate how, like, in the midst of people talking about colorism, people will really try to throw deep dark skinned people under the bus and make it seem like, oh, well, they like Chris Brown, so who cares? It's like, that's not the take, bitch. Like, that's a weird ass motherfucking statement. Not 3LW, bitch. I love you. Meryl, I missed you, bitch. I missed you for real. Man. It's not about people liking him. It's everything people ignore are unable to continue liking him. Hear me out. I feel like I personally don't care about Team Breezy. Like, I feel like if you like Chris Brown, I genuinely don't give a fuck. But I just find it fascinating that people will go out their way to make it seem like it's deep dark skinned people keeping him afloat and keeping him going. When, in my humblest opinion, I disagree. Like, I'm not saying there are no deep dark skinned people who like Chris Brown. That would be insane. But in my humblest opinion, it's a lot of light skinned people who are colorist who don't care that he's colorist. Like, I feel like that's the thing that always blows me is like people really like just pop out their face talking about deep dark skinned people. I'm just like, why are they being talked about? Like, how do you go from this man is a colorist to and deep dark skinned people like him? Girl, where the fuck did that come from? Like, I be really wondering where people talking points be coming from. It's like, did you hear colorist and just wanted to drag? What? But hear me out. There's also non-black women at his show constantly. Like I feel like when I see the videos, I don't see no black people. Like no shade. Like I see a bunch of mixed people. Like whenever I see him, no shade. I just feel like the community that he's a part of and that he talks about, like he's so overtly colorist and talks about being mixed all the time. He definitely has community amongst mixed people, but again, as a mixed person, our community is trash. Like I feel like people be saying the black community is trash, but a lot of times they be talking about mixed people. I don't want to do too much, but like our community is really ass. Like first of all, a lot of mixed people will really just be whatever the fuck people say that they are. So if people think a mixed person is Spanish, they'll dead ass like learn Spanish to pretend to be Spanish. It's fucked up. But like a lot of mixed people don't stand in their mixedness. They'll literally pretend to be other people so they don't have to fucking be a whole mixed person and come up with their own authentic identity. It's unfortunate, but it's true. But our community is really fucked up and it's us. Jay, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Like again, like people want to make it seem like black people are wrong for like enjoying his music. Meanwhile, the biggest supporters that I see are non-black, like hella light skinned people. Oh my god. Right. No, the Mariah Carey conversation is getting hilarious these days because people are really talking about Mariah like, bitch, and then the Nick Cannon conversation, I don't want to have it. I don't want to have it, but I'm on the sidelines laughing. Like, I'm on the sideline laughing. Like, him talking about being irresponsible with his seed. I'm like, girl, we've been talked about that. But not me, because I don't care. Like, I just feel like every time I hear about a new baby, and speaking about new babies, bitch, did y'all see Kaya roasted Cardi? I know that this is old tea. I know the tea cold. But bitch, you seen Cardi talking about it's our baby daddy. We gonna figure it out. I am a fucking roach on the wall watching this shit go down. I am a fly, a big fly, bitch. One of them flies that's so loud, you gotta kill that bitch because it's like you're not gonna get nothing done if that bitch lives. It's you or the fly, bitch. Again, again. Not spilling seed. Not spilling seed. I'm screaming. You know what? Also, apparently, Nicki Minaj dropping an album. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her for real. Like, I'm like, lady, for real. But that one line, after all that surgery, you are still ugly. That is what gets me. I can't lie. That one line, like I know there's other lines. I'm not trying to play Nicki. But when you marry a pedo murderer, I just feel like, girl, what the fuck is going on? Bitch, wait. Why did I read about Cardi booty meat? I did see that. But wait, why Cardi was talking about getting a tummy tuck on her booty to get the plastic polymers out of her ass? And I was just like, we're just in a new time of life. I'm just so grateful we could just be honest about what we're doing with our booties and buttholes and things. It's good. I know people won't think it's good, but it's important. Like somebody out there got plastic polymers in their butt and they needed that. They definitely needed that. Somebody out there. I'm glad they get in their information because it's terrifying out here, bitch. Truly, it is very terrifying. So sometimes you need to get a booty out of me. That's fine. Bitch, also, I'm gonna leave because you can't get no food delivered after motherfucking 8 o'clock. Like maybe y'all can, but bitch, around these parts, bitch, they're like, sweetie, maybe on Friday we might stay open until 10, but we're closing at 8:30. And bitch, I'm so hungry, bitch, and I don't want to cook, bitch, or else I'm gonna cry. Listen, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. We need to do this again. Also, we're doing a tarot party for Libra season. I know the Virgo season tarot party, it did not go right. But I'm definitely coming through for Libra season. I gotta come through for my Libras. I love y'all the most. That's why I date so many Libras. I fuck with y'all the most. Y'all are so sweet and cute. Bitch, you already know, bitch. You already know I'm gonna eat. But let me see. I feel like September not realistic, but definitely sometime in October. Bitch, actually, no, because I gotta move. Like, I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna be living on fucking Halloween right now. So I wish I could do it on Halloween. But actually, bitch, that's Scorpio. LMAO. Okay, wait. We'll see, bitch. We'll genuinely see. I feel like Sunday night might make the most sense. I feel like Sunday night might make the most sense. I feel like Sunday night tarot party. And I don't want to be dramatic. Maybe there would be two of them. Because I want one that's like very Venusian, very love themed, Like, where is love? Say love. You know what I mean? But then I want to do one that's for, the Libras that's got big decisions, big, like how can the justice be served, because I feel like there's a duality, there's a sweetness, there's a softness, but a strength. True. No, it's been really wild out here, y'all. It's been very wild, but I really hope y'all know, like, it's okay to not be strong. It's okay to have a mentee be little mental breakdown. It's all right. It's all right. You might just need some chicken tenders. You might just need to watch your favorite comfort show. You might just need a bed rot. You might just need to cuss somebody out. Yes. Sometimes. Sometimes. I cussed a couple people out recently. It was good. Good times. But I could also fight them. Like, I feel like if you can't fight them, don't do it. Write it down and then burn it. Or stomp on it a bunch. You know what I mean? Create your own rituals, bitch. Truly. Do your own spells. But I think I'm gonna pretend to be a Sims YouTuber probably next week. I'm gonna do some makeovers on my Sims. Just because I feel like my Sims are cute as fuck. I'm also about to download mad clothes for my Sims. Because I have some clothes that I've been rocking for a minute. But I feel like I want to freshen it up. So if anybody fucks with Sims for real, please send me your links because I really do want to put some cute shit on my Sims. Also, I want to get some new hair because one thing I noticed when I was making all my Sims, I don't have that many locks. Like, I have a couple, but not enough for what I'm trying to do out here. And so I'm definitely trying to find more black hairstyles. There are so many out there, and I'm really grateful for what I have, but I still think I can do better. I also want to get some more makeup. That's one thing that really matters to me is like makeup in The Sims is so fucking pretty. And yeah, I feel like, as I said, like the way I'm playing right now is I made a bunch of like Bad Girls Club style houses where no one's really fighting right now, but there's been drama and I feel like it's been fun, but we shall see. We shall see. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank y'all for chilling. I love y'all. Good night.